Good evening, everybody. Oh, I forgot to set up. Okay. Let me just be lazy today, you know. Today's plan is let's start with the relic weapon from yeah, we will start with the relic weapon. Then we will do the Taurus quest, which is basically just one side quest. And then we do the Variant dungeon. That is the plan for today, because that means next week, tomorrow, we can then start 6.3. Yes. Yes. And that will be a lot of fun, I feel. But yeah, good evening. Yes. I'm gonna be aiming for at least a couple of hours today. And I've also found out why I was lagging so much during the collab, the bingo from last time. I found out the reason, chat. And you ain't gonna believe it. What the reason was. Discord. Discord was the bloody reason. Apparently what Discord likes to do is the following. When you are in a call with someone, or enter a call, it decides to put one of the processors that Discord uses too high. So what happens is it allocated resources away from my game and my stream to Discord. Discord doesn't need to go on high priority. It never should. So yeah. I also have a full elegant tombstone, so let's just get started, shall we? So we're gonna go and return to Red's hand. But yeah, that is just fun. Also, the reference art is nearly complete, I feel. That will be, it's also a lot of fun. Not talking to Delian, we're gonna go and talk to the House Manderfil's manservant. This is honestly the easiest. Yes. Undertake this quest as a samurai. Mr. Scrodarius, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation is in Lord Manderfield's weaponsmithing endeavor is highly appreciated. Also, by the way... Oh, wait, I don't need this anymore. There we go. Mr. Scrodarius, how wonderful to finally speak with you. Your cooperation in Lord Manderfield's weaponsmithing endeavor is highly appreciated. Regarding said endeavor, we have borrowed a corner of the High Crucible, in which to base our crafting station. If you would be so kind as to follow me. Ba-da-bow. Also, holy shit. We go over here. A Bounty Eternal. We can't do that one yet, I think. Our humble base of operations. You will no doubt be coming back and forth many times the days ahead, so I strongly suggest that you tune to the city internet if you have not done so already. Otherwise, I trust you are all set to proceed. One moment, whilst I inform Lord Manderfield of your arrival. Oh, welcome, hero. Welcome. With your stalwart assistance added into the mix, I have every confidence that this adventure in forging will be a complete success. And so, let us begin with a detailed exposition on the history of Manderfield weaponry. First of all, when I say Manderfield weaponry, what I refer to is a series of masterpieces crafted by the legendary artisan Godbrand Manderfield, the first Lord of House Manderfield. Made with mystical Mandarium. These purportedly peerless ornaments are perhaps our most prized treasures, or at least they were until someone misplaced them. Terrible housekeeping that. Fortunately, the tiny time-worn manual in which God brand Bendis secrets is both intact and still within our possession. Thus, with that precious family heirloom in hand, and a ready supply of purest ore, I intend to recreate what was lost. The work, however, cannot proceed without a few more key ingredients. I should like to call upon you to procure such materials, as well as provide a seasoned adventurer's perspective on the fruits of our labor. Leave it to me. Yes. Excellent, I knew I could count on you. As a goldsmith, crafting weaponry is akin to venturing into unknown territory. And I would place my trust in the most proficient guides. Speaking of which, may I introduce one of the very best in the business. Come on over, my friend. Oh, hi there again. Bloody hells. I had a feeling you were the adventurer his lordship mentioned was helping out. Like a fly on shite when you catch a whiff of shiny new weapons, ain't you? Hi, Geralt. Come on. This will be fun. Oh, aye, like a barrel full of plague-ridden Pisces. Look at this skill-addled dandy. I'm forced to unearth. I'd rather drag me stones, got hot coals, and forge yet another rich old bastard's trinkets. Is that the way of it then? I contacted Rowena, hoping to employ the talents of Eorzea's finest smith. But as you clearly have no interest in providing me with your services, I shall hire another artisan. We can put the stock of stones and coals behind us. Wait. You've got me all wrong, your lordship. That was just a bit of smithy humor to lighten the mood. I will be honored to work on your manifold weapon. So here's the thing. I already spent the coin. This job will bring me on some right fancy bottles of the Fnarian liquor. I can't afford not to do it. So that means we're back in business, yes? Marvelous. It's bloody splendid, it is. Your crew is all present and accounted for. So let's get to smithing. There is not I'd like to do more. Presently, however, there are 3 conundrums which stand between us and making any manifold ornament a reality. The first of these is the devising of a method for working the Mandarium. From what I've been able to decide from the manual, the process is quite demanding. You just lay that to your Geralt. I've yet to meet a metal I can't beat into shape. Oh, then I shall see that you're to your artisanal ingenuity. The second is the crafting of ornamentation, which will amplify your weapons' aetheric intensity. If it's a sturdy blade you need, then I'm your man. But fiddly bits of decoration are not in me smithing wheelhouse. Then this fortunate that fiddling with bits is most assuredly in mine, though it shall no doubt be a challenge. Creating suitably exquisite adornments is a task well suited to me and my goldsmithing hammer. As for the third and final problem, wanting for resolution, we require a file of salamander fill. If one has access to an industrial-sized alchemical furnace, it should be possible to extract this superlative mineral oil from Mandarium-rich meteorites. Assuming I've understood what I've heard of the process, this Salamandra what's-it oil is key to maximizing arterial conductivity. And thanks to the good graces of the High Crucible, we have the extraction apparatus we require right here. All that remains is to collect 3 or so goodly chunks of Mandarium meteorite. That will be your charge, Harrow. Right, then I will see about preparing materials for my share of the workload. And I'll start stoking the flames. Sounds like we'll need them nice and hot. Oh, Rowena asked me to tell. Oh, yes, Summit. Seems like one of our luckies has oh so bloody conveniently set up shop over by the Aetheryte and just might have the meteorite chunks we need. Last by the name of old Jubruna, I think it was. Could save ye some searching, but she sure as shite ain't giving out skyrocks for free. True. She probably won't. Welcome to the easiest fucking relics in my life. I have seen a wiki. This just takes elegant tombstones. Or tombstones. Hello, Jabruna. Oh, you must be the famous Harrow. Mistress from Reyna said to expect you and to assist with any procurement requests. Mandarium meteorite? Why yes, we happen to have cornered a market on that particular asset. Only so many of them fall from the sky, you see, and collectors offer top bill for such rarities. In your case, however, I've been instructed to request payment in alternative currency. Say it with me now. Elegant tombstones. That's going to... The going rate is 500 of poetics for one chunk of Mandarium meteorite. I'll be here whenever you're ready to make the trade. Bloody hell. Doing dailies, this is literally why you do the dailies. I really hope that when I get to Dawnfield that will be different. Well, don't just stand there with your thumb up your ass. Let's see the goods. Ah, these are proper skyrocks, and no mistake, not back yet, but I reckon we can get a head start on extracting that special oil of his. But this might as well be cooking grease for all the conductivity it's got. I must have botched one of the steps, but which one? Pretty sure I followed the main instructions to the damn letter. There was no fault in your process, Master Geralt. Oh, then how do you explain this bottle of weak piss sitting on my anvil? It has yet to undergo the final treatment, and its famous oil pressing technique passed down through generations of manifold lubricant enthusiasts. It will take more than some enthusiastic oil pressing to bring this liquid up to snuff. Oh, ye of little faith, observe! Oh god, what fucking ridiculousness is going to happen? Gods, man. What in the hell are you stripping down for, down to your small clothes there? I should have known you were just some degenerate fop. Patience, Mr. Geralt. This is merely the prelude. Behold the mighty squats of a manifold man. That should be enough to get the juices flowing. Now to demonstrate the aforementioned technique. A single drop of potently empowered Metaphyll perspiration. No. The glass is full of sauce. But that won't change anything. You're still just an eccentric old bugger prancing about and sweating on things. Maybe so, but look closer, Master Geralt. This is the Exalamandeville made ready. What do you mean, ready? All you did was add your drippings. Look at me! It ain't possible. Don't suppose you're gonna explain this, are ye? One does not simply refute the tricks of one's trade, especially long-guarded family traditions. As a fellow professional, I'm sure you understand. Aye, well, makes no difference to me. Wouldn't be caught dead doing them creepy poses. Raising Banterville's side, I do believe this puts us in possession of all necessary components. It's your time to shine, Master Geralt. Oh, I'll shine alright. You're a cut above the average craftsman. I grant you that. But you've still got still a few rungs to climb. Best use your eyes, ladies and gents, cause my work is positively blinding. Closing my eyes, okay. Bang, bang, bang. Success, just as I predicted. That right there is a collaborative masterpiece. The Metaphyll Samurai Blade. That I would live to see my ancestors' wondrous forge work recreated. You've made me a happy Metaphyll man hero. Let's not break out the bubbly bullshit, your lordship. We've got ways to go before we can call our work finished. Mr. Geralt is quite right. I've neglected to properly explain that this is but the first stage of a much grander creation. The bare bones of the weaponry, if you will. I now begins the endless journey of the refinement, which means I'll be stuck here for God to know how long. I am loath to monopolize your time, my good blacksmith, but the manual is written in a most confounding cipher. I'm not even certain when I finish coding the next step in the process. So I'm to sit idle then? At least I've got a few bottles of quality liquor to keep me company. A regrettable yet unavoidable delay. Let us reconvene when the manual has given up its secrets, shall we? Yes. Meanwhile, I leave the weaponry in your battle-hardened hands. When we meet, your report of performance will be indispensable in guiding our improvements. And should you wish to experiment with a different variety of manifold weapon? Why is he naked? Why is he stripped? Why the fuck is he stripped? Then this highly trained house manifold artisan is at your service. I've imparted to him the necessary techniques for facilitating this initial stage of crafting. He requires only a contribution of Mandarium meteorite to forge a weapon of your choosing. Another naked bastard. What do you Metaphil folk have against trousers? Oh. Hey, at least Hildebrand doesn't strip naked. You know what? I don't even wanna know. Just later submitting to me when I do a job, I do it right. Very well, then I should return it on. I am most eager to see the next stage of our masterpiece take shape. I'm gonna use it. For the rest of the expansion, I will only use for my samurai my thingy, yes. I like the look of it. When can I do it again? Wait, when do I get the next manifold quest for this weapon? Let's see. The next mender level. When do I get it? Previous quest, well oiled. For that, I need to do generational bonding, which is after. Okay, that's after the expansion, Hildebrand's quest. Okay. But yeah, next up, the Taru. So it's time to go again to... No, not again. We're now gonna go back to Orchardian. Let's go. Storing profits, that's the one I need to do. Why, hello there. Your arrival could not have been more timely. Mistress Taru has but just left instructions for another batch of deliveries. She sends her regard, of course. Today she is in Idleshire for business with Rowena's House of Splendors, and tomorrow we'll no doubt find her in some other far-flung corner of the realm. We mustn't be outdone, Harrow. This time, our samples are destined for 2 organization quarters, an arrangement made possible by none other than Master Sickert. He had contacted his dear friend, Lord Amenelane, the Fortin, who was kind enough to spread word of the boutique to his own contacts across Ishgard. It hardly took any time for the first letter of interest to reach us, and once these samples have been delivered, that interest will be piqued to a passion. Also, I've been assured Lord Amenelane has insisted that he will take care of all the particulars, and bid me convey with enthusiasm that he looks forward to accompanying you on the deliveries. I mean. Now then, regarding the secret mission of ours. A gorgeous sapphire, is it not? It will make a beautiful necklace once restored, the keepsake of not only Mistress Taru's mother, but that of her many friends and allies from across the realm. I'm confident that someone of your experience has a most discerning eye for mementos. Bring back anything you will think will make a worthy addition. Leave it to me. And with that, I will leave this episode here, Kipwet. I eagerly await your safe return. Time to go to Ishgard. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a drink while we're over there. I'll be right back. Darn. Drink. Oopsie daisy, chat. Oh. Okay. I am back now. We go to the pillars. We're gonna go over here. Basically, I was just doing something. AKA deciding for my dinner for the Saturday. Because my parents are going away for dinner. They're going out for dinner. My brother isn't here. So I'm gonna get some takeout. From my favorite Greek place in my city. Oh. Because of Valentine's Day, yes. Ah, on the right. Oh, on the right. No, a man lane, never mind, fuck. Hello, old girl. It's good to see a rousing glow in your cheeks. I am used to now seeing you in your fucking armor, Amanda Lane. Considering that dreadful business with the imminent destruction of mankind and the end of times and whatnot. Yes, indeed. Who better to distribute exquisite arms and accoutrements than a bona fide hero such as yourself? Though I have two parties with a simply relentless interest in your products, dear lady. The first of whom happens to be rather exquisite herself, my dearest lady Laniette. Laniette. Ah, your crush. Be so good as to precede me to the Rose House. I shall be along promptly, of course, just as soon as I'm coiffed and powdered. Come on, I am cheering for you, Emmeline. Get your girl. Up to clouds. Yes. I hope he gets success, you know? I hope so for him. Big ship. Where's the BG man? Well met, Hero. It is good to see you, Hill and Hall. Yes, this. Thank you for personally making this trip. I know your obligations are many. Truth be told, your arrival could be scarce. I have had better timing. While our erstwhile troubled relations with the Fanu improve by the day, we have been forced to reconsider our current manipulations due to recent incidents of... I have come, my darling Blossom. Behold, Amandalane, the executioner, here to smite your foes with ruthless ardor. My god. Well, I strike another smashing silhouette, do I not? Why? Sigurd could not have found a better man to give these samples to. Surely such splendid armor could be put to better use than fashion lord Lane. Could I prevail upon your better senses to relinquish that gear to those who might appreciate its practicality? Far be it from me to deny any request of yours, Lady Laniette. Only I must confess that I have slightly exaggerated Sigurd's generosity in the matter of gifting these. Ah, you meant to say borrow them, no doubt, without his knowledge or consent. And why should I have expected otherwise? Friends may forgive, but it bears repeating that your clients deserve at least a modicum of professionalism. You do have other clients, don't you? Of course I have. And of no little celebrity at that. You remember the red bills, of course? Yes, I do. The Sky Pirates. The Sky Pirates? That an experienced adventurer should know them, hardly surprises me. But how does a privileged son of House Fortar come to make their direct acquaintance? It was a happy coincidence of ill circumstance, I assure you. As Harrow here can attest, the unbiased range of social contacts is the essential arsenal of not just adventurers, but any gentleman of consequence, or lady of consequence, as it were. Unbiased is all very well, but Sky Pirates are precisely the problem I was speaking of earlier, Harrow, before we were interrupted. Recently, self-proclaimed Sky Pirates have been marauding trading vessels with troubling audacity. Even the Sky Steel Manufactory has reported stolen property at the hands of these ruffians. Troubling news indeed, though I cannot imagine fellows as amicable as our Red Bills should be responsible. Still, if we shall hear of it, all of it, I shall send word directly. Now then, Harrow, off we trot to the infamous Perrock. I have been told to seek out a certain red standard upon cold wind. How the pulse quickens. Damn. Oh, thank you. Flying to the Perrock. Well, well, if it ain't the very picture of health, Harrow. Saving the star from a complete annihilation didn't tax you over much then, eh? Let me guess, it was not compared to all the bowing and scraping required of the mercantile genteel. Don't tell me this dandy is what wooed you from the sweet life of sweet nothings of financial comfort. Dear Ford, my good man, you know as well as I that the only one wooing Harrow into anything is yourself. Don't think your interest in our mutual friend here escaped my notice. Your aim all along was less about ornaments than it was an audience with Harrow, was it not? Not bad for it, Andy. I might have had besides on a touching reunion between Harrow and myself, but that's not to say I won't be needing those samples. See, I have a job that could benefit from both your keen sense and those pieces you brought me. So long as they're half the quality of what Menelain was showing off in the ale houses anyway. I can count on your participation, yes? You'll be duly compensated, of course. Just name your price. Part of a necklace, for Tataru herself, eh? I'd have preferred something you might make use of. But far be it from me to dictate what a woman does with her booty. If that's your recompense, I'll see what I can do. Now that we have you on board, allow me to elaborate. It seems another band of petty thieves has been masquerading as sky pirates and harrying the honest traders as of late. So you've heard of them? Aye, these so-called monstrous cockatoos. Don't exactly strike fear into the heart of men. They're being a right nuisance, and now they've gone and made things personal. Remember the Ramil, don't you? The captain's old airship? Well, after what happened in Dunsky, we've been commissioning this finest airship parts from across the realm for the construction of her successor. Only if we're to have those cockapert dinkenpoops. But the very Sky Steel Manufactory's vessel will have us carrying our precious cargo. It's war. The nerve of some people, eh? Makes me mouth water. Of course, once the cockatoos realized whose property they pilfered, they flew into a panic and holed up in Idleshire, after stashing the goods somewhere. Of course they did. This is where you come in, and you and your samples come in. We want you to take Leopard and... Before you spill the rest, Sasha, let's make sure our friend here is still up for a spot of fouling. How about it then? I've been craving game bird lately. Yeah. I knew what to call you. Those downy ducklings won't know what to block them. Quite so, with Hera returned and our crew complete, victory over these ne'er-do-wells is most certainly assured. By, would you have any terrible objections if I inform the Rose Knights of your designs upon these charlatans? The Knights are affiliated with House Halner, you see, and thus have particular interest in recovering the contents of that Sky Steel vessel. I know my the most capable lady, Leniat, simply will not rest until she has brought these scoundrels to justice. Can't say it's an alliance I've ever considered, but so long as I get all the cockatoo I'm due, our knights most thorny are welcome to catch and engage as the AC fits. Splendid, Lady Laniat. Shall be very glad to hear of it. Overjoyed even, yes! She may be simply unable to contain her unbounded delight. I must away. Stop thinking with your cock, Menelain. Not awaiting us in Idleshire, but dangerous subterfuge. But such is more tempting to our ilk than lovely nights, eh? Let's be off. I'll explain the rest of our gambit once we get there. Who's the dandy now, will you ask? I reckon my reputation precedes me in these parts. And the legendary Red Bill Leopard ain't known for docks like these. Though I could get used to this. Comfortable, practical, and with a sense of style to boot. I ain't often you find that only riot in battle gear. Quite a line you're touting. Honestly, I wish I had your fit right now. Which brings us to your role in my master plan. Though it ain't easy laying low in a motley place like Idleshire, these cock-a-hoop cowards have been managing it well enough. So, to lure them out, we are going to spread savory rumors of a black market merchant looking to fans contraband for even finer coin. That's you. You strike up a chat with any adventurers or peddlers that seem like to share hearsay. I'll be playing your handsome bodyguard, so rest assured I've got your back, mistress. I've taken the liberty of preparing you guys. It ain't as flattering as the of us, but you should fit the part nicely in this. My god, no. What the fuck is this drip? What the fuck? That's not drip. Dus dat black market somehow. Contrabandist. So I know of some sky pirates new to town. Just the other day I overheard them discover saying their latest windfall. Ah yes, just the sort of enterprising folk we're looking for. You would think you would help us pin them down? I'll do what I can. I'm no stranger to pursue sky pirates. So I'll ask around. Hello, yes. You'll be eye-catchers, such sky stealers. Sky stealers come to claim Pussy Deal, Godcraft Forge. Bring no trade goods for a jingly shine. Great love, Joe, for copy merchants. Sky stealers leave with grump face. Copy does not understand why uplanders wish to trade tongue flaps with grump face sky stealers, but happy to handle land for more love jokes. Much obliged. If all goes to plan, we'll have you love joking over their sorry hides for summers to come. My horse. There we go. Final one. A merchant yourself, are you? Perhaps I'm overstepping, but consider this friendly advice. Seeking out sky pirates dressed in such stereotypical garb is akin to dangling a sign from your neck reading, "Finish my purse." Oh, the righteous red bills may pity you, dear lady, but few else. Righteous? Righteous ain't never been to me liking, mate. I just can't abide them reprobates. What? Don't honor the creed of sky pirating? Or so you can imagine Red Bull Leopard might say, hey, not that it's any matter of ours anyhow. Should you find someone looking to offload our durability obtained merchandise, send them our way, will you? If you insist, but don't say I didn't warn you. Especially when you come face to face with whatever brute they've hired to browbeat for them. Oh yes, I heard that sky pirates lots crowing. How about it? An ally of unparalleled strength, if they are to be believed. How useless. Oh yes. The level 100, the amount from the tower. Oh no, not the tower, but the Palace of the Dead. Oh, up. Cutscene time. So, are we just talking about the town yet? As far as I can tell you, you're a strong contender, perhaps second only to rumors about a mysterious intimidator who's cast a lot in with the cockatoos. Only natural that those sniveling whelps hired a browbeater. But what tickets willing to leak or the ranker of Red Pill real thought? Well, I suppose a few names come to mind, but no matter, our plan proceeds as discussed. Let's take to the streets and wait for our clients to come crawling, eh? Misty actually wish friends of our line of mine, by the way. Yeah, it's a manifold quest. Whoa there! Are you the trader looking to Java with the monstrous cockatoos? Java with scrags like you, Fury and me, I don't know whether to laugh or cry. That voice. Rebellion, what? You live and breed, not for long though, if you don't know what you and your dicky bird stole. Bluster all you like, Red Bill, but you ain't getting the better of us this time. We treated with the sky pirate that will crush your pumice. You to pumice. And there you were, thinking this would be ever so simple, were you not, my dear Leopard? Oh, hi there, again. Not the slightest. I was thinking surely Rutley and her talents would never sink so low as to become lackeys to a lackey, but here you are. I might even start to pity you. And this is where you consistently underestimate me, Red Bull. I was stupid at nothing to realize my desires, or rather sweet memories we made together in Dune Sky, not enough to convince you of that. But I suppose I might be willing to overlook your stubborn indifference and return those stolen airship paws you don't so desperately seek, if you would but call me your captain. Completing that airship means more to me than you ever understand. I ain't leaving with here without me stolen goods. If there was recovering, that is, you there, Cocalorum, you didn't leave that plunder in wind-expected territory, did you? Of course you did. Heads as empty as a tosspot tankard. Those airship parts are embedded with highly calibrated corrupted crystals. Put them in any contact with wind sprites and they're no better than glorified scrap. But wait a moment. He said contact, didn't he? How many wind sprites go contacting the rock formations on provenance? It will be fine. It's that you've got hands on the airship, yes? Take her to Providence and go pick up her stolen goods. Some genius hit them under a rock. You were bluffing? Obviously. Don't make me doubt your intelligence, Ruttelia. What airship needs parts that can't handle a little wind? Now what you'd like, Leovard. I hardly need a bloody airship bits to beat you into submission. Let me step into something more comfortable. Harrow? Did you say Harrow? I said the Harrow Canarius? Since when was she a friend of Red Bill's? Seems I'm not the only one whose name is worth something in these parts. I'm still prettier though. You wish. Well then, sweet cockatoos, let's get about cutting you up into cockatrices and four, shall we? Red Bill by himself is one thing, but Harrow's something else. Ain't nothing for it, lads. Flee for your lives! So much for monstrous. Let's leave them to the garrison. Ain't enough meat on their shivering bones to warrant a chase. Redley, I reckon this was little more than an aversion to you, but surely you didn't think I'd fault such a weak hand. All the more pity that you assumed those airship parts were the only pieces of value taken from me and mine. But no matter, it is time to make your allegiances clear. If you and your talents intend to continue this fast, then we'll have it out here and now, well? It seems I misjudged my prospects. I had thought those simpletons might amount to more than sniveling turntails, but I've neither loyalty nor affection for a useless cockatoo. I suppose I shall have to content myself with this reunion in itself, but you will need more than clever bluffs to evade me next time. Of that you may be certain. I love how infamous our character has become, honestly. Those were some fine samples, without question, but nothing beats wearing my own rags again. Go ahead to the Perak and wait for us in my chambers. We'll be along once I've spoken with our knights most thorny. Welcome to the gauntlet, thrown to Coldwind. Good heavens, yes. Also, last 5, let me check. Yes. Bow. Ba-da-ba-ba-bow, ba-ba-ba-ba-bow. Ba-ba-ba-bow. Time to wait. So, Tata says all song property is accounted for, and finishing touches on our airship proceed apace. And according to the Rose Knights, the cockatoos will be shipped off to the Diadem, where they can enjoy volunteering their services for the betterment of mankind. Speaking of which, Captain, what is to become of the miscellanea recovered from the cockatoos' hoard? I'm sure House Hollynet will lay claim to their possessions, but as for the appurtenances of origins unknown? We're not us. I don't pocket any jigger and bob I find, like some petty foister. We'll track down their rightful places soon enough. If my prediction holds. Hero, is that you? Hey, it's Taru. It is, and you look quite as surprised as I feel to think we'd meet here among the clouds and sky pirates. I was just finishing up my affairs in Idleshire when who should come asking for me but Bill Leofard. Quite a thrilling twist to my day, I'll have you know. How did Amanda Lane put it? Hi, Els. Have a nice look. How did Amanda Lane put it? She's got her fingers in war pies and a high street baker. But I got wind she was in Idleshire. It felt like something fate not to enlist her expertise. Well, I'm exceedingly glad you did, for I have returned triumphant. Allow me to present the most traveling portraitist, Jeremiah. Portraitist? But of course, among the recovered items were a number of singularly beautiful paintings. Oh, I'm relieved to hear it. When I learned which vessel had fallen prey to sky pirates, I thought those pieces would be forever lost. So you are yet another victim of the monstrous cockatoos. Still a personal summons. The parrot seems like the sort of social nicety to which the captain is normally intolerant. I believe our presence here may have another purpose entirely. You see, Leofard and I are old acquaintances. He commissioned me to paint that portrait, in fact. My beautiful daughter, Ramiel. She looks perfectly at home here. Beautiful daughter? Aye. Durba, that's father to Lady Ramiel, the gentlewoman who cared for Leofard as a lad. He abdicated all family affairs with his son when he became a practicing artist, but he's still a lord in lineage. You mean to say that the renowned portraitist Durma is not only your grandfather, but a former lord as well? Oh, you must forgive my blight introduction from earlier. Not to forgive, Mr. Staru. On the contrary, I'm indebted to you for tracking him down so quickly. Thanks to you, this can happen just as I hoped it might. Construction's about to be finished on our new airship, and I wanted you here when I christened her. The Ramil will fly again. My dear boy, celebrating your mother's life with you continues to be my great honor. When you hung a portrait here, that you named your first airship, I could see the vestiges of her love shining in your countenance, then just as it is now. I only hope you really continue to realize her greatest wish for you, to live as free and unfettered as the sky itself. I know she would be very proud. Evening, Soba. But like herding corals, ain't it? Getting a centering types all in on room, but well worth the effort, I'd say. Fuck you! Fuck you, Soba! Oh, then congrats in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 squads completed. Moments like these are meant to be shared. Right, I believe we've got a new airship to fly, and the open sky awaits. Let's go. Now this is an airship. Indeed. Now this is an airship. With how she handles, I could fly to the edge of existence and back without so much as a hiccup. Which I hear a good authority, or whatever authority Menelain is when he is in his cups. You have literally none. No, literally done. I reckon I've never been such equal parts alt and envious. Though I'll assume the invitation was simply lost by a post-Moogle. Nay, in all candor, I'm certain there are some skies only meant for your eyes. Escapades surpassing even my wildest imaginings. So the chart, the ends of eternity and the horizons filled with peril. Just don't think you've seen the last of what wonders these heavens hold. I'll come find you again before long, hero, and I'll bring everything I always promise. That thrilling, easy rush of high adventure. Why am I still standing up, though? What the fuck? So, farewell, maybe bitter sorrow. No, that it is but fodder for reunions, most gay. I know. No. No need to get mawkish, furball. It ain't as if heroes dropping off the face of the star. Not permanently, anyhow. We'll meet again soon enough, although Kate is liable to mope like a damp kitten till we do. I expect these bars will be free of half-baked. Hey, Aurora. Half-baked brigands for a time yet, but should you ever find yourself in need of a Red Bull, don't hesitate to call. Thank you. Ah. You almost forgot to resub your Prime. Thank you for your 4 months, Aurora. Hey. Thank you. This is no small comfort knowing our ships may distribute their wares in safety. Welcome back to your rank of lieutenant, Aurora. I was afraid you would have been demoted. As for you, hero, we'll be in touch. Honestly, so fucking valid though. I wish we could automate our fucking Prime subs to like, it's such a pain. Well, that was invigorating. Well, I'd love nothing more than to catch... I have turbo. Collective rant over a cup of tea. Business calls me to Ishgard. No rest for the enterprising and talented as they say. Shall we, the remote? Not getting demoted. Might I persuade you to accompany us? I should very much like to hear your adventures. Painting subjects I find personally inspiring is a particular credo of mine, and I dare say you have brushed shoulders with more than a few individuals of note. Thank you for indulging an old man's eccentricities. Now then, perhaps you could begin with the adventures you share with Endwalker or to his crewmates. Oh wait, he dropped that. Let me guess, from the Ark. Leopold intentionally offloaded this in our direction, yes? Whatever could it be? What, whatever it is, Leopold's a man of his word. How mysterious, but now that I think of it, Leopold did mention sending something along when he asked me to track down Durma. Though I would make quite a sight logging this around to all my meetings, so might I ask you to hold on to it for the time being? I trust you not to run off with my share of the reward. A gift from the notorious Red Bills? You know, they're rather a nice sort of sky pirate, don't you think? This quest is so feel goody, yeah, it makes me happy. As well. A bright and energetic young lady is your employer, Harrow. I hope shepherding me back to Ishgard did not delay her business over long. The tales you shared on the journey here were beyond anything I could have anticipated. Never have I heard such inspiring episodes of daring do. Though I may not know them personally, I find myself fascinated by the individuals you described, the comrades and acquaintances of your journeys. Yes, I believe I shall remain in the capital's bane for a time. Should you desire a portrait, I would happily part with it for the cost of its supplies. Find me here and we can make the arrangements. Okay, I need to go to I want to go there and see if I can actually talk to him for paintings. Also, nice 55 stream streak, Aurora. Nice, let's go. Also, tomorrow, since you guys weren't here yet, tomorrow I'm gonna start 6.3. I'm literally finishing up 6.2 now. I've got my Menful Samurai Blade. I'm just gonna, for the rest of this expansion, I'm gonna use my Samurai Relic weapon. I'm gonna upgrade it. It is honestly the fucking most boring. It's going to be the most fucking boring as hell relic weapon to grind. Because it's literally just a couple of dailies, you know. Welcome back, I just received word from Mr. Tataru. What's this about? Portraitists and sky pirates? Redblood gave you this for the necklace. It seems to be a leather strap of sorts, and an antiquated one at that. Wait a moment, I recognize this sign from my studies. This is a relic of the ancient city of Mach. It is said that the Machi sorcerers would weave these cords with magics to make them unbreakable. You'd be hard pressed to find better material for a necklace. Oh, Mr. Tataru will be so delighted. She chatted endlessly about how pleased she was to know the Red Bills and what sorts of products might prove useful to our daring new friends. and the Rose Knights have already placed an order for the garrison. So, all in all, I believe in our latest endeavor was a brilliant success. As always, we shall be on the lookout for new areas of opportunity, so I hope we can count on you to serve as our charming emissary again. In fact, I believe Mr. Staru insists upon it until next time. Portraits! I want portraits! I want portraits! Give me my portraits! The AJC has taken over. We will basically we will end this day with my first variant dungeon. I want to do it alone first. Oh, I'm gonna get them all though. I want to take the time to explore it, you know. Let me do these in this real quick. Those leather nice. Time to go to here. I'm gonna do it the old school way, by the way. Just enter it from the entrance. Yes. The silver nuts. I want to do this first run solo. I think this should be good enough, right? Or maybe I should get something else. I guess I should do variant cure so I can at least heal. Yeah, that's good enough. Let's go. Average item level sync. I will basically sink down. Mostly. So I guess we go in. Yes. Time to enter this dungeon alonesome. Fuck, I need to fix up my portrait again. We ignore gaze with seeing we have a choice to make. Do your instincts spur you one way or another if I were to listen to mine? I find myself drawn to this. You know what? For the first one, I will follow Nonamo. Oh, we picked the same gate. That settles it that then. These creatures look distinctly unfriendly. There we go. Very test of your metal. Well done. I see. Well done. Then we can walk through this pipe. Personal spoils. Oh. Couple of mice. Deceiver diamonds. Deceiver diamonds. Ah, not mice. Definitely not mice. Here we go. Okay, I might actually need to do this with a party. And I'll probably want to survive this soon. But I should probably just use my variant abilities more often. Strange to think these metal giant pipes lie unseen just yawns beneath the streets of Volda. There we go. Wrong button. The gates are opening it more and more. That culvert at the back is positively clogged. Good more water flush out of the mud. Oh, that redirected the water flow. This is the first time I've seen such a mechanism at work. There's a boss battle if I ever seen one. Where do you suppose that water went to? Somewhere. Exploding catapults. Though there must be a reason for those markings. Ah, okay, ice. That one is like exploding catapult again. There we go. There we go. Colossal launch again. Oh fuck. Holy shit, that's actually a fucking cheat. Yeah. Okay, I need to put dots on him though. Gigantaro, okay. Subterranean Snudder. Yes, there we go. I did it right. Got the launch, so this one. RTX. You at my safe space right now. There we go. Silvered potshirts. And victory shores. I am blessed to keep company with such a formidable ally. The Potly Sun. I like this. Oh, Gabu and such. All this greeny is nice for change. And look, have you ever seen fruits like these? Fruit here must have drawn them here. Hello, Mr. Gabu. Short this time. There we go. Let's go up in here. Malachite Portico. Water, my key was not made to open this gate. It says here 2 eyes are needed to see. 2 eyes, some manner of riddle. Do you suppose? Aha, that seemed to do the trick, but no, the riddle itself is yet to. No need to worry about the riddle. Let's go. Oh. That's nice. A little fun effect. Ah, the next boss. Or is this the final boss? Ah, cutscene time. Let's go. Oh! That's cute. Soapy sidekick, Silky. That's a cute boss. Let's do my opener. Squeaky left. Chilling sets. You see the bubble around this buff? See how it channels cleansing magics? Yes, I do. Okay, so that does that. Okay, good to know. Buzz remover. Let's go. Total wash again. Ba 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 da down. Da 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 down down down. This one is the green one, so I have to go in here. With this blue, I need to move the fuck away. Spinning sets. Let's go. I can do it. I got it. Let's go. So to wash again. It's okay. I'm sorry. I have to take you out. Let's go. Ba da ba 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 da down, ba da 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 down, ba 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 da down, ba da 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 ba 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 ba. Ba da da da. Okay. Was a good fight. We did it! We did it! The silkiest eater. It had the exact same view as Mother's. My, what a beautiful garden! See how the sunlight falls upon the flowers just so. Mother must have wanted to protect this place. Why else had the silky guard it? I imagine her coming here with father to simply sit and enjoy the tranquility. A shelf full of cutlery and a table made for two. This must have been of joyful memories. Mother, father, I will do all in my power to see this sanctuary remains unspoiled. Whilst I should like to linger still, I fear Papa Shan will soon note my absence. Let us away. That was fun. Mr. Secretarius, all done with your assignment then? Yes. Glad to hear it. I'll inform the workers that they're free to head back into the tunnels. Oh, and before I forget, I have a quick message for you from Lady Kokoshu. She wishes to meet you by the quicksand upon your return to Oda. Slavery to ruffles, miss. Fuck's sake! Oh. Why must you torture me like this? 5 squats? Are you serious? But of course I won't do the squats. Yeah, sober ran off. Damn sober. How bad? Okay, time to do squats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shit. Shit. Hook både to. I like that place. I like this. Hello there, Tataru. Not Tataru, I mean, fuck. Next round. Because I am thinking of, because basically this is literally me now finishing up what I need to do. So basically I have nothing left to do after this quest is completed. For 6.2. Welcome back, Mr. Scrodarius. Hello there. Ask a coach, you might say. Design an armor. Oh, did I fool you? No. I had a feeling. My lady waiting yet plays the role of Sultana, with the reason that odd if Koshu were to enter my chambers and never emerge. Thus to disguise, It also affords me a way to speak with you without the usual royal fanfare. Oh, okay, we will do it. We can do it. We can do one more run then. As for our expedition, there was rather more texting than I had anticipated. What I had planned as a simple stating of curiosity has given me much to consider. Yeah, but I have time for one more. At least. Maybe two. I thought I had come to terms with the loss of my parents, that I was content with the few faint memories I had. Yet walking into that beautiful secluded garden and seeing the traces of themselves they left behind, it forced me to acknowledge the grief I hid away as a child and carry locked within my heart even now. No. I want to figure it out myself. Yes. Such revelations aside, I cannot help but dwell upon the fuss which mother and father made of the choices I would make and the paths I would take. Other places of import yet lurk behind those portals, of that I am certain. Yes, I should very much like to conduct a more thorough exploration when time and circumstances permit. Of course, I begin mapping out this underground enigma. And you will find me a very grateful Sultana. We're shit out of luck, aren't we? In this very moment, however, there are several very affairs of state which demand my attention. I believe Kakoshu wishes some words before you depart, so pray abide here a while, if you would. Keep well, Hero, and we shall meet again soon. Welcome back, Mr. Scrodarius. Lest you wonder, I promise I am the real Kakoshu this time. I am Gilfufu, Kakoshu's assistant and fellow trusted confidant. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. As part of our greatest in a circle, I simply had to come along to offer my thanks in person. Yes, we are most grateful for your steadfast presence. I worried what would happen when the Sultana first laid out her rather reckless plan. That she has returned to us not only unharmed, but invigorated. For the sake of her grace's well-being and our continued peace of mind, we hope that you will agree to further forays at our site. Of course. We were also informed by Mistress Momodi that the Cleaner skill chip was instrumental in facilitating our request. When next you finish this Charlian, please do pass on our warmest regards to Shallow Mole. Oh. Oh, triple try it. Oh, hi, Aurora. Okay, time to go. Oh, to a key to the past. Take you over here. Bow. Yes, good. 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 Alright, good. What the fuck? Okay, that was a fucking Scooby-Doo laugh if I ever heard one. Like, what the fuck, me? Yep. Indeed. I have joined Sword for next, not this Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards. I'll finish the job then, Arrow. Mr. Momodi called us to thank us and let us know that you arrived in order. Welcome. Welcome and thank you for the follow. What the fuck are pectorals? Pectorals. Ah. Thanks. Haha. Now I know what it is. Welcome, thank you for the follow, pectorals. So the little lady in waiting sends her regards as well, does she? They sure know how to make a girl feel appreciated. Oh, I should probably give you a nudge in Osman's direction. He's been scanning the crowd every few moments, hoping you'd be back to regale him with the tale of your altered job adventure. If you've the time, I'm sure he'll be thrilled with any scrap of story you care to share. Yep, he doesn't. Still, the survey record unlocked. Oh. Wait, how do I access that? Access VNC2 Dungeon Finder? Yes. How fare your adventures? You wouldn't happen to have any you'd like to share, would you? No, wait. I first want to do this. Okay, yes, blah 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 blah. Oh wait a moment, this is the fucking whatever you fucking want to play, Aurora. This is these. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna read this out loud. I just want to speed read this real quick. Okay, per zombies, pursuit gate, yes. Yes. Epic adventure, you say? Hmm. Yes. Yes. And yes. I now have a criterion dungeon. What the fuck is a criterion? Wait, where do I change this stuff? Ooh, where? Earring? Oh. Noir shoe. Deceiver diamonds. Wait, what do you use deceiver diamonds for? What can I do with them? Ah, we can do that. Confetti. Wrong button. I need to go to VC dungeon. Let's go in. Fuck, I forgot to set my fucking gear again. Yay. Oh wait, there's a pot over here to the left. Oh. There are pots to the left here and everything. You know what? Let's go middle. We wanted the same ones because honestly, this set is just OP together. Of course it is. Let's go. We go this way. Personal spoils. Let's do this switch. Oh, enemies! Let's take care of these crocodiles. Let's go. I specifically requested no rocking or bouncing to get the buff. Let's go. We go this way. Again. Ah, elevator. Oh wait, left or right? Let me roll. If it is okay, let me roll dice. If it isn't even, we go left. If it isn't even, we go right. So let me real quick go and show you my cam. We're gonna use this corn dice. There you go. Let's show you this dice over here. So let's go and roll it. Right over here. Uneven was right, yeah. Right? Yeah, we'll go right. Oh, it opens. It's something I'm good at, you know? What did you expect, Aurora? Me not giving your players stupid IDs? Let's go. Exploding catapult again? Wait, what is that? What are those balls for? This is a different set of mechanics. That's fun. Okay, he's gonna switch it up. No, over here, over here, over here, over here. Alright, over here. This one's safe. There we go again. Yeah, against the middle. There we go, who's that? Okay, left or right? Royal Bedchambers. Oh, we can't go this way. Wait, is this because of how I turn the wheel? I'm gonna try that out next try. Beautiful area though. This time I just have to die aside, so yay. So next time we press the left one, okay. The Royal Audience Chamber. Oh! Oh, wait. Yes, fight on my pretty. You can win this. I'm an evil boss, aren't I? Okay, fuck it. Let's go. Wait. What is this way? Ah, it's closed. Ah, so the royal bedchambers also lead through another passage here. Personal spoils. This is like the Temple of Khan. Is there any hint we need to see? The Scalpels of Judgment. Oh, no, not yet. I want to figure them out. Oh wait, is this... Wait one moment. Let me go over here. Okay, left should be the helmet. Is there any other hint around here? So they left one helmet. The left pen helm. Now, what should be the right one? Fire. The flame. Oh, what was this? I hope I was correct though. Wait, you can fucking switch jobs in here? That is crazy. So I want to try something out then. Okay, sadly not then. Okay, we're going. Ik heb het wel right. But what of these levers? Let's pull the... Okay, rolling again. An even is right. Right one. Yes, you are. Whee! Sadly we can't go to prosperity. Oh, wait a moment. Wait a moment. If I had done the gem, we would have been able to open this one, wouldn't we? Fuck! Lifeless like the gladiator of Silda. Hey Paka! How you doing? Damn. Go to fucking bed, Paka. I have to basically kind of finished 6.2. I'm just rerunning this dungeon. Because there are many different paths in this dungeon. Which is fucking awesome. How far will we have to go? Just this far, okay. Damn. But Paka, that you do that yourself. But I wish I had the time. Oh. Fuck, I died. Ah, damn. Bum 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 down. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Check a box pattern. Fuck. How rude. I will follow it. I can do it. With the Endwalker, with them. I'm doing it! I'm winning! User of minds us. Let's go. 4% left. I will win this battle. No matter what. This battle is mine for the taking. Welcome back. Okay, welcome back. Or I have basically finished the boss. Hollow victory. Wait, hollow victory? Ah. Revive yourself. Ah. Victory is mine for the winning again. Nice. Your dots. Nope, too low level still. My paladin is level 58. Nope. My summoner, look at my summoner drip though. I like the drip. It is not. This literally depends in course of striking. I nearly have more jobs basically at level 90. Closing in basically. Plus levels mean leveling all the classes, of course. Let's go in with a dark Noitel. Style armor is here. The first portraits. Sam. Let's go in. Carl, wait. I need to get a new sword. Real quick. I'm not an idiot. Okay, actually. Shut up. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one. Actually, gonna do this real quick. Chaos bring us back. Higher, oh higher. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Probably can. Final one. Let's go. Final one. I'm gonna keep these things. Yeah, let's go. Okay, let the dice decide the gate. The left gate is 1 or 6. The middle gate is 2 or 5. And the right gate is 3 or 4. Right gate it is. Ba-da-bow. Here are the mobs. Creepy crawlies. There we go. Froggy. There we go. Even empty of pests, this place is dark and mold-ridden. It opened at your touch. Disgusting. Ah. God damn it, you make me do squats already again? And again, you wouldn't make me do squats without fucking reason again, but then still, fuck you. Let me just heal myself. I love a Bizzle Drain. DK and everything. No, I got heals. A bit of carve and split. Wait, where are you? Alright, get over here. Oh wait, I guess you're gonna make me first. Let me guess. Do my fucking squats before we start this. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Quatos completos. Ah, fuck. Let's fucking go. Dun 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 dun. Yep. There we go again. There we go. Okay, I need to change my fucking actions. I guess I can't use this ability. Lol. Why would I be screamed at, by the way? Of course I am. That's what I'm good at, you know? They're playing it well, I guess. I haven't actually played Dark Knight in so long. In my opinion, I'm playing it well enough. But there's also sword fucking sabotaging you as well, by the way. Think about it. Basically, as long as I don't die, I've done my job. If you die from the fucking ground effects, that's your problem, not my problem. Yeah, he sabotaged you. Oh fuck. I was just a bit too far out, darn. Oh wait, let me guess, because I'm not using Blackest Night in the properly. I have one. Oh wait, before we do this, let me first go over here. This one. Oh, gate. Lever. Again, we get it aside by dice. Even is left and even is right. We go left. Yes, indeed, it does. Yes. Let's go. Done. And bye-bye. Enemy gone. There we go. Zombie purge the heads. I actually should probably wait with... Oh wait, I don't need to wait with that one. The effect just stays on the ground. Okay. You should know that... hold on. Oh, you have one spot by this side. This is common knowledge. Yes, indeed. Foreboding door. A message is engraved in the common tongue. In the beginning, the Lord of the Inferno shared with us his flame. Speak the name of the gift he bestowed upon our bloodline. Ooh. You know what? Dice. Or wait. It is... Aurora. Is it the Shut up. 6. Okay, blessed spark it is. Unbeliever, you'll proceed no further. Be gone from this place. What? Who is speaking? Well, I've not come this far to let it turn me away. Drag it down. Oh wait, I could have gone underneath here. So it's the sacred fire. My fucking fire. Barn hero sarcophagus. Ready? Let's go! Oh. Good to know how that works. A ball of fire. How the fuck does this work? Oh fuck! Yes, Shadow. Show of strength. What? Sorry. Oh, wait a moment. Aha! How the fuck does this work? Pure fire. We're doing it. Win! GG's! Ooh, I got a card! Let's go! Ooh! And Aurora, who says I don't? I am the nice tank. I don't... the only time you will die from a tank buster in my presence is if I do not pay attention and kill you in an accident. I do want to get this set though, but not yet. Emote though. I'm gonna get myself the emote. Wow. Just wow. Yes, I love it. Okay, I'm gonna call it a night for today, alright. I'm gonna head to bed, everybody. So we're gonna go and raid out to someone. But to whom are we going to raid out? I enjoyed this a lot. Tomorrow we will continue with the MSQ, so we're gonna go back to Rest 10. And I forgot to log out at my house. Fuck. But then again, I have been in my house again already today, so yes. That's good, actually. Alright. Before we do this, let me real quick just fix something up. Remove. Yes. Add. No. Image slideshow. No, add existing. There we go. Going down. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough. But basically tomorrow we can start with the MSQ again. Let's just say I have done a lot of what I wanted to do. I have done Buried Memories, yes, the main story. I've done the Hildebrand quest, I've done Tataru, I've done Tales of Newfound Adventure, yes. Abyssals, yes. The Fell Court of Troya, yes. Storm's Crown, yes. I've done the Ice Sanctuary. Oh wait, the Armored Ones. Have I done that? Oh wait, that's Forgetterers. I can't do that one yet, so nope. I have done the Firing Dungeon. I have done the Manifold Weapon. God, if I had done like this from the start, by the way, I could have had every fucking at least one relic weapon from each expansion. But I didn't, because I'm an idiot. So, tomorrow we will start the Gods Revel and the Gods Revel Lance Tremble patch 6.3. We have 2 more Hildebrands, yes, then. 1 more Tataru, 1 more Tales of Newfound Adventure, yes. Then we have the Alliance raid. Technically, the ultimate raid on the Omega Protocol has released during this one. PGA top. I'm not gonna do top. Not yet. However, one thing we can do. Eureka or Orthos. That's one we can do. And we also can do the second stage of the Manifold Weapons. So yeah. Let's just say we have a lot of things we can do. Again. It'll take me 1 or 2 days to do all of the MSQ. At least 1 day to do all of the side story and you Frost Sign. Treasure Hunt, I can't do that one yet. So I will eventually do that. And I'm gonna spend an entire day probably in Eureka Orthos. So that will be it for today, yes. Who shall we rate out to? Let's see. Is any EU VTuber live right now? Let's see. Kettle? You are... No. Not going to go there. Searching for a EU VTuber. Let's see, where's Lana Pepperino? Let's see. Ooh. Not EU, but doing Endwalker. Story right now. That's far as I am, so let's go. Let's do / rate lineup Paparino. I will see you all next time, of course. Yes. Here are my socials. Here is my Discord. And our lovely raid message. I really honestly should just make a fucking I should make buttons for those two. Yeah, I should do that. I will make buttons. It's a raid message. Alright, I will see you all tomorrow. Hopefully. And good night, everybody. Eve or evening or afternoon. Whatever time it is for you. Yes, yes. Bye-bye, chat.